Once upon a time, in a small seaside village, there lived a fisherman named Leo. Leo was a gentle man with a weathered face that told the tales of countless days spent out at sea. His small wooden boat, named Sea Whisperer, was his only companion in the vast expanse of the ocean. Leo's days were marked by the rhythmic sound of waves and the creaking of his boat. He had been a fisherman for as long as the villagers could remember. Every morning, before the sun kissed the horizon, Leo would set sail with hopeful eyes, casting his net into the shimmering waters, dreaming of a bountiful catch. However, despite his diligence, Leo faced a string of unfortunate days. The sea, once generous with its gifts, seemed to have turned its back on him. Each return to the shore brought with it empty nets and a heavy heart. The other villagers, bustling with the joy of their plentiful catches, would offer sympathetic glances to the sad fisherman. One gloomy morning, as Leo prepared to set sail, his eyes reflected the weight of his disappointment. The sky mirrored his mood, with heavy clouds casting a somber hue over the village. Leo's boat gently rocked on the water, as if sharing in his melancholy. As Leo pushed his boat into the water, the villagers watched in silence. They knew Leo's heart was heavy with the burden of unfulfilled hopes. The once vibrant fisherman, known for his cheerful spirit, had become a shadow of himself. Out at sea, Leo cast his net with a heavy heart. The waves seemed to murmur in sympathy, but the fish remained elusive. Hours passed, and Leo's boat drifted along the currents, the sun casting long shadows on the water. The sea, which had once been his ally, now felt like a vast expanse of loneliness. The sad fisherman gazed at the horizon, a distant look in his eyes. Memories of bountiful catches and laughter shared with fellow fishermen played like a distant melody in his mind. Leo couldn't help but wonder if the sea had forgotten him or if he had somehow lost its favor. As Leo contemplated his fate, a sudden movement in the water caught his attention. A playful group of dolphins appeared, dancing alongside his boat. Their joyful flips and splashes brought a flicker of light to Leo's eyes. For a moment, he forgot about the empty nets and the weight on his shoulders. The dolphins, sensing Leo's sorrow, seemed determined to lift his spirits. They swam in graceful circles around his boat, their clicks and whistles creating a melody that resonated with the rhythm of the waves. Leo couldn't help but smile, the heaviness in his heart momentarily lifted by the unexpected companionship. In that magical moment, Leo felt a connection with the sea that went beyond the tangible rewards of a successful catch. The dolphins, with their playful energy, reminded him of the joy that could be found even in the midst of adversity. The sad fisherman, for the first time in days, felt a glimmer of hope rekindling in his soul. Encouraged by this newfound spark, Leo decided to try his luck once more. He pulled up his empty net and cast it again, this time with a renewed sense of determination. The dolphins continued their aquatic ballet, as if cheering him on in the timeless dance between man and nature. To Leo's surprise, the sea responded to his perseverance. The next pull of the net brought forth a shimmering abundance of fish, silver glimmers that sparkled in the sunlight. The sad fisherman's eyes widened in disbelief, a mix of gratitude and joy reflected in his weathered face. Leo, surrounded by the playful dolphins and the fruitful catch, couldn't contain his happiness. He laughed with pure delight, the sound echoing across the waves. The other villagers, noticing the sudden change in atmosphere, rushed to the shore to witness the miraculous turn of events. The once sad fisherman, now radiant with joy, sailed back to the village with a boat overflowing with fish. The dolphins accompanied him, their cheerful presence adding a touch of magic to Leo's triumphant return. The villagers, who had witnessed Leo's transformation, greeted him with cheers and applause. From that day forward, Leo's fortune at sea seemed to change. The playful dolphins became his loyal companions, guiding him to the richest fishing spots and bringing an air of celebration to each successful voyage. The sad fisherman, whose heart had once been weighed down by the depths of the sea, now sailed with a spirit buoyant as the crests of the waves. The village, inspired by Leo's tale of resilience and the unexpected bond with the dolphins, celebrated the harmony between man and nature. Leo, the once sad fisherman, became a beacon of hope for everyone who faced challenges, reminder that even in the vastness of the sea, a kindred connection could bring forth moments of joy and abundance. And so, in the small seaside village, Leo's story echoed through the generations, a tale of a sad fisherman who found solace, companionship, and the magic of the sea in the most unexpected of places. The once sad fisherman, now known as Leo the Joyful, continued to cast his nets with a heart full of gratitude, his boat sailing on the endless dance of the waves, accompanied by the playful splashes of the dolphins who had forever changed his fate.